For this look, you're going to need a few things. First, you're going to need a curling iron. I used a 1 1/8 inch curling iron. If your hair is shorter, if you want a tighter curl, I'd go for a 1 inch curling iron. Next, you're going to need bobby pins, and try to find them closer to your hair color. You're going to also need hairspray. I use Back to Basics Firm Hold Hairspray, but you can use any hairspray that you can find. I also use BioSilk Silk Therapy. And I also used Gold Heat Iron and Volume by Matrix, and this is a heat protector prior to curling your hair. Okay, so first what you want to do is make a section for the braid, and you're going to want to part your hair on the side, and then take a chunk of your hair, then take that piece, just twist it, it looks kind of goofy, but it'll stay out of the way when you curl your hair. Okay, so now that's all set. Because I have thick hair, I like to section my hair first before I start curling. If you have thinner hair, you don't necessarily have to do that. But prior to sectioning it, I'm going to want to take a heat protectant spray. You can either spray it on your hair. Sometimes I like to spray it on my hands and rub them together. And then I also like to take a little bit of the hairspray, spray it on my hands, rub them together, just put it all over my hair. Okay, so first I'm going to do the bottom of my hair, bottom section. So you're going to want to take your hair, section it off, take the rest and take a ponytail, section that part. Hair is pretty thick and you're not going to see the bottom of the hair very much except for the ends. I'm only going to curl the ends. So take a little section, and just go about half of the way up. As you can see, just the ends are curled, and that's all I really want, just because the bottom, not really going to see. And if you waste your time curling up to the top, it just takes long. It's just a little faster this way. Just go around and curl. Now if I'm planning on keeping my hair curled all day, like if I'm going to a special event or something, I would definitely go in with the hairspray prior to even starting to curl and just get your hair completely sprayed. It just helps to hold the curls longer versus spraying them after they're curled. So as you can see, it really didn't take very long just for the bottom section. And then I'm going to take my hairspray. Next I'm going to take half of the remaining hair and then tie it once again. Start curling. And then because this hair is going to be more visible, I'm going to start from the root. So what you want to do, don't get too close, otherwise you're going to burn yourself. Start from the root and start curling. And then start going down towards the end of the hair. This way your hair will be curly from the top, versus what a lot of people do and what I used to do was just take the end and you start curling up from the end. Now that's fine and everything, but what happens is the starting point of your hair is going to be really curly, and then the top, as you can see, it just kind of, you know, it's pretty flat. So by starting from your root, I'll do it one more time, starting from your root and very slowly twisting it and going towards the bottom of your hair is going to stay much curlier, and it's going to start from the top, like this one. This one you can see a lot better. So I'm just going to go in and finish curling this layer of hair. So then you're going to take the rest of your hair and even I like to sometimes make another section just because my hair is thick, and it's just easier that way. And like I said, start from the root if you want your hair to be like that. If you just want to curl your ends, you can just do your ends too, like I did in the first section of my hair. Okay, so now that I'm done curling my hair, I'm just going to take a little bit of the BioSilk that I mentioned earlier. And you really only need like a pea-size amount. So take that, and then you can take a little hairspray too. Rub your hands together, and then just go through with your fingers and kind of loosen up the curls. Helps it to make your hair shiny too. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to do the braid. Take this section that you had clipped up, take your comb, and take the first section of that section. Comb it out, and then we're going to start braiding from here. Go in and gather in the hair. You can make the braid as little or as big as you want, just depending on how you want it to look. I'm making mine a little bit chunkier just because it's easier to see on camera. And if you have one of those little, they have the clear, like, twisties, like ponytails, they're really small, to secure your braid, that would be really good. I don't have any right now, so I'm just going to be using a bobby pin. Okay. So once you're finished with your braid, you're going to take your hairspray, spray it. And there's two things you can do. You can leave your braid, which would be cute, just leaving it like this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around so you can't see the bottom. So I'm going to take my hair, take the braid, take the end of the braid, put it behind my ear, hope you can see, put it at the end, take a few bobby pins, and like I said, if you have a ponytail to secure the braid, that would be good too. So you're all done. I hope you like it.